guys. Welcome to week 10 of our school readiness sessions. This is week 3 of literacy. So I'm glad you guys made it virtually. We'll start with our typical routine. So we're gonna start with our good morning song. So everyone get your clapping hands out. We're gonna shake them up. We're gonna shake them up. Shake them up high. Shake them to the side. Shake them down low. Shake them fast. Shake them slow. Here we go. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, I thank you. Very well, I thank you. And you, and you. Buenos dias, buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. Instead. All right, so the first thing that we always do when we come to circle time is we talk about our journal activity. So if you haven't done the journal activity yet, now's your chance. All right, so here we have our journal. It says, draw a picture of 2 things that rhyme with a cat. Do you have anything that rhymes with your name? Can you think of something that rhymes with cat? If you can't think of something that rhymes with your name, maybe the first letter of your name. So my name is Dante. So the first letter of my name is D. B, tree. Those are 2 things that rhyme with the first letter of my name. So take a moment, think about things that rhyme with your name, and draw them in your journal too. All right. Today we're going to add the next part of our book. We were learning the parts of the book. We learned this part here. This is the front cover. Last week we added this part here. This is the back cover. And this week we're going to add our third part, the spine. So we have the front cover, the back cover, and the spine. The name of our story today is Oh, the Things You Can Think. We're going to read half of our story now, and our closing will read the second half. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow or think about blue. You think about red, you can think about pink. You can think of a horse. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think of if only you try. If you try, you can think of a guff going by. Do you know what a guff is? That's a guff. And you don't have to stop. You can think about schlop. Schlop, schlop, beautiful schlop, and a cherry on top. You can think about gloves. You can think about snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause and a big balloon swimming pool over her house. Think of black water. Think of a white sky. Think of a boat. Think of blues blowing by. You can think about night. A night in the nut. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. You can think about day. A day and a date. The water is blue and the birds are awake. Think. Think and wonder. Wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink? You can wonder, how long is the tail of a zong? How long do you think it is? That's pretty long. There are so many things that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker think? And what would you do if you met at your booth? Oh, the things you can think. Think of Peter the Postman who crosses the ice once every day, on Saturdays, twice. Think! You can think anything that you wish. Think a race on a horse on a ball with a fish. Think of light, think of bright, think of stairs in the night. Where did those stairs go? Think a ship. Think of a long trip. Go visit the Vipper of Vip. And left. Think of left. And think about Beft. And why is it that Beft always go to the left? Your left, not my left. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Think left and think right. Think low and think high. Oh, the things you can think if only you try. The end. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the home activities that you have in your bag. I know you're excited about them. If you haven't gotten them out yet, you can look through it. In your home activity bag, you'll find an activity book. A lot of things you can do to combat the boredom and still keep up on learning fun. You have the activity book here. You have a piece of sidewalk chalk. You can draw letters or numbers or shapes outside. You'll find yourself a pack of Orbeez. Just add water. You'll find a pie plate top. And this is important because you'll use this in one of our activities today as well. So that'll be in your bag. Now, what do you think is this? Well, this we'll use to make chocolatries. Okay? From a very popular story called The Lorax. All you need is a little bit of glue to make your own chocolatries to have and use in your dramatic activities this week. We have cups and index cards. In your bag, you'll have red and white cups. And what you do with that is you can label your cups 1 through 5, 6 through 10. You can use the letters in your name. It's kind of open-ended. And same with your cards, you'll have 5 cards. So one side could have 1 through 5, the other side could have 6 through 10. And the idea is to use them to match numbers, or if you chose to do letters of the alphabet or your name, or try and stack them up. So you'll spread them out on your table, your floor, wherever you're using. And then you want to find the corresponding card and you start making your stacks. You can alternate between your red and white. Say, do you know anyone's hat who looks like this? Yeah, the cat in the hat. And see how high of a stack you can make with your cups for the alphabet or numbers. not least, in your bag, you'll also find Play-Doh. Okay. Uses a great number of things. Creating letters is the main idea. We're working on name recognition, so letters of your name. But you can also use it to create numbers or shapes or animals. This is an open-ended fun activity. Use it for a great number of things. And goldfish. Now, goldfish is made if you want to tear into them right away and eat them up. Let's use them for a counting activity. So you can use them to count 1 through 10, 1 through 20, right? And then you can eat them. These are all the items you'll find in your home activity bag. We're going to keep them in your bag until you're here to pick them up. They'll be waiting for you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the activity that you have planned or that you can do at home. In that pie plate, you can use salt or sugar today, or sand. Today I'm using purple glitter. And if you have a Q-tip, this is a great way to work on some fine motor control. Your child can't really grip it this way. You have to use kind of a pinching motion or pinching hold. This is a great way to get used to holding a pencil. And this we're going to work on writing your name or writing shapes or drawing numbers. Just like this. Okay. After you've made a number letter or a number or shape, you can give it a gentle shake. And that'll kind of reset your medium there, and you can draw other things. So that's one activity. Our next activity, we'll be working on name recognition again. So we'll use a dry erase board if you have it at home. If you do not, a piece of paper will work as well. You want to write your child's name. So in this case, I'll write my own name. Now what do I do now? Obviously this says my name, but we're going to work on letter identification. So I would say to my child, erase letter N. And as your child erases that letter, have him or her say the letter out loud. So N. Right? We're looking at it visually, we're connecting auditorily, and we're connecting a physical motion to the erasing of that letter. Erase letter D. A. You go through your name, go through the whole alphabet. Okay. If you're just using paper at home, you can still write your child's name and have him or her trace that letter that you call out over and over again. So you can use it many times. If you have a dry erase board, you can use it over and over again. And last but not least, a lot of fun. We're going to work on Seussian Mad Libs. So I have 2 boards here prepared. You can see that on our camera there. To give you a quick rundown, an N equals a noun, a V equals a verb, A is an adjective. So a noun is a place or a thing. A verb is an action word, getting up and doing things, jumping, climbing, running. And an adjective is something descriptive, blue, hot, cold, wet. Helps you paint a picture in your imagination. Okay. So we have this one here. And it's laid out with the N's and the A's and the V's that you would need to tell a story. And we'll get the next one. Great thing about these, you can do it over and over and over. So you're changing your nouns, you're changing your adjectives, you're changing your verbs. It creates a whole different silly story that you can work on with your child. And this is geared towards dialogue. So you're filling in the blanks, asking your child an adjective, and you use it, again, same descriptive words I used: cold, wet, hot, yellow. And then you read back that story together. Now we're coming to our closing circle. Hopefully you spent some time working on those different activities. We're gonna wrap things up. So we wanna ask your child, what did you like today? Did you have fun? What did you enjoy the most? For me, I enjoyed reading all the things you can think to you guys. So take a moment and reflect on what you liked about the day. And then we're gonna wrap up with our closing song. So get your clapping hands out one more time. You ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. We'll see you next week. Goodbye, everyone.